aba eba enyume no mpa mu kase ebo e wo Fast TV so na enyume nsem no edoso ne abeti bi ne say achechefo makomako nsia ene sukufo binom anasese ano abosifo ensa asomumu efa bisi social one etro no afimu sa enso anat owura Charles emisa ni wuo no ho nsensem a ekoso ewo omangane mu agieme ede nsem kakra ababonten efa ho ye kopie mu ewo nkuro nketo mu a de afi wo eba ene se ne eba achechirefo ewo sankuro yi mu eho eya den pa we ne nsem bi no ma na anwume yi obete ewo anwume no nu pa mu kasebo yi emu say amwako abaso fidie no egusu eda Fast TV so enumere no mpa mu kase bo na bre no edrusu ameken kan de ma okoto ni maboso me no ne de to sonson wa afimpinu ni eduenu enseni mu sema etwego wo man konkron ga na mu amantam du nseni na mu emu ni gide mu nsema pomoden anafe ejede mu nsema mesamufo atonebo atena se eyi mu koje ne nanwume me ba beken kan de safata amawati bi no na enanwume me beken kan kasebo yi media mejeso wane akosia tachiwa kasebo etwagu e wa ba fonten tafide kase ne so ye wo Facebook na YouTube at Fast TV J so like comment na fe wa share de amaye me de mo share dia na be sin social no ahase eye dwade yi na mo free ahase se won tro na sana won betro no GS nsem eba monten o chese chechefo bi no ma afi atwamu ye chi omo so mo wie mu ama asuafo ni bi no sa chechefo nyina afi we mu no ye mpese be hu omonim wo bia ya won etro in social yi mu tesi amene wo kasai ya chechefo makomako nsia eni asuafo binom na posifo nsa tumi asomo pachia yesusu se won ewiemu ewon social one etro ewo infimfini mantam emu na Central Regional Director for Education Mama Juliet Odame ono na den same way atudwa edemayen
the year can say, baby, I must say hotspot, and I bet say hotspot. We beef the place with more security. And yes, please, if one, you need other security agencies. Almost uniform. I want to say we need a security agency, and also any of the security agencies, because you try to eradicate these issues. And definitely. A lot of them are going to be scapegoats. And this year, the record general whole series of engagements I know my international catch stress yenshare yabuji. Now what you bet you no yen found and show. The young yaw she cry, the nation say with you dear. Obesabe febi. The criminal aspect, GS Ubefa the administrative aspects. And on constitution my mandate. As we speak now, the only you share the police for us so in all the matters I teachers 4 and a community member now invigilators need bako and almost so into one invigilator and a far braid make us a massive yeah that's what they are so to phone okay yeah as a film so mobile but yeah go beyond e be a teacher be a cordial service coming idea e be away emotional attachment and say na bofra what friend idea ababedu empenso bi no control so hwe ntina yan say so otoaso so okoboa eno ya ni o makasa what the mofra ne kwa o baby you don't have any work there or any local
in some way so na yenhwe nsema etwago ewo manmudia na ncheye na brantia wedding fisha no aduonu ennan ane din ya obi adi nim no Charles emisa engineer na entiye betodwa ene se na no na brantie car tumi etwifa no so wo circle overpass no so nam so me etabri no di no kopie mu awayar sabia abrante to me enkra ne mudie mu adeya sem afi ho eba ene se okopie mu no a doctor for ne a nurse for won ho entumi anhwe anje ne nkwa no nenam so abrante to aya e won hye do eno enam so ma bind ne ho agensem yi mu ama GMA president ayi owura Ernest York de sema beto montin a ene sema wo kan nyina ene se ma motete nchen ya mo se adokotafo mo kolebu no ma nya de no munti asem ya o ka kire mo
the commentary that is coming no suggest say doctors be na anyi be that's the only problem one and as a net be no anyi be that in fact the conversation between you and I now no kra no reinforces that fact because all your focus, which I agree, should also be on the doctors. But there's a wider systemic issue. Wow. And if we forget and not tackle that and just focus on the culpability of doctors or nurses in this matter, 5 years down the line, we'll come back and talk about the same thing. And the patient will work from not just 3 hospitals, but we transfer to about 5 different hospitals, and nothing will happen. Because if you will do no, now oxygen, and if you will do hospital, and I'm and penny one, because one free and son a woba. So we are saying that let's pause. Yes, they be referred for disciplinary proceedings or to undergo disciplinary proceedings. It's okay because that is for me and for us the right way to go. But let's not use them as scapegoats. And we're policing the issue. We engage our members and see that they are being treated fairly or not. But once that is done, let the process go on and then the outcome pronounced. But as a practitioner myself, me know a potential patient. Because you can ochna ubi nim assemble too. Let's use the opportunity. No matter how tragic, so unpalatable.
Right to play Ghana ejimeko bakuwa 1AD ewo micron Ghana mu anum 180 million sem atudwa mo chese kamia koye se edru se achechefo binom ye to mu agumia emia ya won edue koku ho no ya na achechefo ni bi empe enam so ama wokopie mu ewo samia ya achechefo dodo na ewo ho na eye kakra bi e no emwa ema desua ho nsem so ntimi endimu ewo samia yehi.
Is one to help post teachers to most of our 50 schools that have high teacher attrition. There is great teacher deficit. A school where there are supposed to be 9 teachers, the head teacher plus 8 other teachers have as low as 2 teachers, and it's very appalling. It's affecting the delivery of teaching, quality teaching and learning. And so we are advocating that the stakeholders who are here today will help post more teachers to these schools. We all know that if teachers are engaged in multi-grading, one teacher is handling class 1, class 2, class 3, for example, it affects the quality of teaching because the curriculum for each of the classes are different, and even in one class there are different abilities. Okay, so now putting more than one class together, a teacher himself will be too stressed, overloaded and confused, and so we don't expect anything good from there. The second point is allocating of adequate resources to our social workers, especially the Department of Social Welfare. For instance, Adansi South is one of our districts. There are 400 communities. Esunafo North is one of our districts, 425 communities. They have 9 staff and 5 staff in this districts working. 1 motorbike for Esunafo North, 3 motorbikes for Adansi South, to 400 communities where we expect them to follow up on cases that come up from each of these communities. So we can see the deficit here as well. So we are lobbying to the national stakeholders that budgetary allocation should be made for adequate resources for these social workers to be able to follow up on cases and ensure that cases get proper closure.
And I know some makumenu bi na etwagu ewa be font interfide kese ne so efa ma me bia okwa asore e wo Methodist asodem mu nam so a osofo no ekoka tight ho asem e mama mi sori tia ya okono so kire na adwen e wo ho asemi eni asofo bebre na chomadwen e wo ho nam so ma asofo panyi ayefe ne say Reverend Kojo Bempa da sorry ayefe ne say Holy Hill Chapel Assemblies of God na wade say makomenu bi atuja wo che say ono de se wu na se bi o kon wo che uti te padi ya so de ne tight sika ebe ma o passage e bi sida
then you will die. I won't give you. Because if I give you, I will join you to die. But if I give my tithe, maybe God will raise you up. So be careful. Those of you who have lifted so many things above God, unbelievers, when they hear this thing, they don't understand. It is God first. Matthew 6:33. What does he say? Seek ye what? Seek ye what? Seek first your wedding. Is that what he says? Seek ye first the kingdom. God will never allow you to let anything take his place, whether your wife or your husband or your children. He gave you the children. They cannot be important than him. God doesn't struggle to give. Let me show you how God gives children. That's all. He breed them and then they go. They go. That's why some people want to have children, they are not having. Those who don't have, they are having. Because he breed. So what is difficult to you is not difficult to God. Obey him. Come out of emotions. In blessing, I will bless you. Go to 8.
Yanko apomodimu ensemu dia medemo shama na ensema efri shama eba ense MCE honorable Paul Otis dentu the same atuja watch say nano ye na ho ye pase 2026 budget ya machibeje fie won ekinkan ye no ye de shama ehye se won ebesi ayaresabia wo honom de amomo ampa Penyifo de ose ayoya omode aso abebo forma enchekra no contractor ebe hyase aye adwuma no ese yaresabia kama nya no kwanso bia ya doctor for any nurses for so ebe suye enso eka ho
o video bi oya wobo we cut so 2020 August 20 mashamama ba wo friend that we miss hospital ye be ya peda mahama ma was the budget. The whole of 2026, this is hospital ABN. My president Muhammad Nukru as a washama. And see, Yanama Midichi, Musumidichi is a land and the Yasene Kebisa, and now contract about land and why Bibia. In some therapy, Yanderson Hospital number of Baya Boa Wine and Jabwa, but now, I don't know the answer, but other more news. But I'll ban Harata.
Honorable, just
any yeah, 3 weeks cry. Yeah, I don't know what the land name crab on pay I can. And see, well, on Cherry, boom, the VBR or Bashas, but an aqua land, Yakon and I won't pay. In Oracle, it's over.
So
if they compound seen as the first you go on SS quarters and count. Remember, I'm the Maya trade, Nina, so Nessus quarters, Jomo, who this is here. Jomo one, Mamung Kronam Profan, was you to raise soon 1 year way or actually. In the Jomo, a book out today go, a bar of friend and Sama Kumase, a book out today go, and they were could be other few quitting on war as a master number 1. Only a friend gateway to Western region, and Beach Junction in you all. And now, my bag so you will then take compound do could be for money. Next door, a very nice nest, which will be easy, but I know I got some more from a way. Now, okay, one had some facility will be the water. Maybe I had a messy. Nest quarters are come on. Now, Abba Shama, so I am in the hospital in the polyclinic was Shama, or assembly nature.
Free apomodimu ensem ni enko edwadie mu ensem de amedemo eko asante mantemu na ensem afi wo ba ense nano ana edwadifo binom eba bonten beka se KJTF phase 2 no ache tebeya se ne aban ehye bono omeye enfama wo mo ampa osofo wo hwe eye ahenie ho sensem so ewo manmu eyon monyamfo Ahmed Ibrahim watumi edesem abetudwa wo kire se enche kra se ne aban no ehye bono enche takra de no anafe kumase phase 2 no yebeye ede ama wo mo
Kajetia phase 2. The Kajetia phase 1 was done by President Mahama, and it was done at the cost of 197 million euros. We gave a contract of 197 and we completed the contract with the 197 and they are using it. The phase 2, the contract was 248 million euros, and by the time the MPP left office, the contract that they signed was 248 million euros in 2018. By the time they left office, because of delayed demobilization suspension claims, the contract cost has now ballooned up to 305 million euros. So if you don't sit down and discuss with the contractor, a time will come, the same people who are demonstrating today will go and stand somewhere and ask us, oh, Akufo-Addo signed this contract for 248 million. Mama has increased it to 305 million. I don't want that to happen. And that is why we call the consultants, call the contractors. How did we get here? What can we do for you to go back and complete it? So that is what is happening. Then they were demonstrating that Mama doesn't want to complete the project. And that's why we are doing what we are doing. For the public to know that we haven't done anything wrong, but we must discuss with the consultant, to the contractor, to the good people of Ghana, to let the stakeholders know. So in future, nobody will say the additional 57 million euros, which the contractor is claiming because you stop him to go and wait for some time to come back to site, as he was.
Meda wase amwakwa baso fidie no eguso eda fast TV so nyumenu no pem kase bo ana meguso wa making kan ede emamo kase na etwagu wa be fontin fidie kase no so Facebook na fe YouTube at fast TV G8 or like wa comment na fe wa share ede amaye enen nyumeni jide mu ensemo medemo eko eye high life artist anase afrobeat artist Kwame Mafu Eugene dia obia edinim no eye Kwame Eugene na Kwame akoye interview ana Kwame ebie ki no ache se enwom no sika ewo mu pa enwom to na muhu so mo toto na nne we ye release ochina we ye release no enye ize sika ewo.
They're watching us right now wondering, okay, I want to do music, but how do I make money from music? What revenue sources do musicians have in Ghana?
Now, there's
where do you guys make money from?
I can list them for you. There's so many of them now. From neighboring rights, TV stations, radio stations.
TV stations are paying you money?
Yeah, so we don't collect them, but there are companies that collect them.
Okay.
Like you pay for
like Gamro?
Yes.
Yeah. So you've been earning money from Gamro?
Not locally.
Not Ghana Gamro?
No, I don't earn neighboring rights from local, you understand? But yes, features, some of my features like Love Wantington was worldwide. So obviously I earn neighboring rights from there. And then there's publishing. And there's royalties. And then there's the money you get from commercials. And then there's one you get from streaming.
Okay.
And there's one you get from shows. And then there's one you get from endorsements. Yes, so there's
you guys are making a lot of money.
If you are aware.
You're making like $100,000 a month.
It's possible.
Nice.
It's possible.
Nice, nice.
Kwame Eugene, say enyum no money day inside. Just imagine na obeye nyum na within a month when you $100,000. This is a Charlie money day inside. And then you may have no yedeka seboni na ebesi na sana mekono. Yenje dedi mu akotini bidia na addition for binom ene acheche for insia. Invigilators eka ho anasisiano. Aposi for inside to me asomo pechi adeya mo wiemu ewo bi sin social enkura no egusu a one etro. Sa enso na owura Charles emisa ni wo ya na no wo ya ya yi. Empanyifo gusu a hwehwemu efa ho eno na keme ese wo ma omodo mo nsa etnetina doctor for ne necessary wona wo kolebu ne be ya won enjai sanso ana yenwa no macheche from wo oman mu ene yekeka miaye a yedua koko ewo honom no yesi acheche fo ba kokra enni honom eno so akwaya ade a ha adwen pa manfo se abanhwe na onka ho asem we ne nsem binom ani de mu nsem ejade ana fe yapomode mu nsem na enwumre me de ebesomo me kono me kai wo kidi shepe show ana fe future queen grand finale no on the 17th of May 2026 our National Theatre and Emma Rainfit tickets no is still there waiting me agrabe odie oko www.doublevote.com waiting me akwa site no so na wakoto tickets kama na so ode wo hu ahye dwumedie no emu 1 p.m. sharp na red carpet no ashase ye wia na fe 2 p.m. na the main program no so edemu live our Fast TV so enti wine ene de an channel ebeko fe opese mu hu a 17th of May ya fa ho ehyem ne nyina ye hyiemu ewo National Theatre hanom ana me de ne kaseboni na ebesi mi amede kasebo ebesom me de ameje so ane akosia tachiwa me da se wojebre na wo hwe me